Saturday, March 24, 2018, Sunday, March 25, 2018. No wall or no piece of furniture is safe from your eagle eyes on Saturday, thanks to the quarter moon in Cancer. Park your domestic fourth house. Before you drop a bundle and set yourself up for buyer's remorse, browse shelter blogs and start a Pinterest board. A little Googling may help you source materials in a more cost-effective, and environmentally friendly, way. Watch out for that Aries tendency of going overboard. Less is definitely more when you're decorating. To keep it really simple, follow the one in, one out rule to avoid cluttering. Let someone else steer the ship on Sunday. With a tangled angle between the Sun and your ruler, impulsive Mars, you could resent all the responsibility that comes with being the boss. Already in charge? Give yourself a breather from demanding projects this weekend. Enjoy a solid dose of unstructured me time. The more physically active, the better. Saturday, March 24, 2018, Sunday, March 25, 2018. No matter how long your errand list, make time for your closest friends this Saturday. With the quarter moon nesting in sentimental Cancer, bonds can deepen exponentially from short but focused QT. And the benefits go both ways. Tending and befriending has been proven to lower stress levels. Consider your 90-minute brunch date advanced preparation for pushing through the madding crowds at IKEA. Of course, not everyone deserves the esteemed title of true friend. On Sunday, a tricky angle between the Sun and disruptive Mars could reveal the manipulative deeds of someone you thought was on your team. The worst part is that you might not even realize what's going on until you've already been sucked in. The second you do notice this, stop and confront them, or drop them like they're hot. Selfish people don't deserve your persevering brand of support. Saturday, March 24, 2018, Sunday, March 25, 2018. Do people know how much you really appreciate them, Gemini? With Saturday's quarter moon in nurturing Cancer, take the time to call or email someone who went out of their way for you when the chips were down. It's like watering plants. Water them today and they'll continue to bloom for you in the future. Are you feeling neglected elsewhere? These moonbeams lay down the gauntlet: either speak up for your needs or go fill your love tanks at another station. On Sunday, someone might throw you a curveball by testing your loyalty. A clash between feisty Mars and disruptive Sun could scramble signals with this person and ruffle feathers. Is this connection worth having in your life, Gemini? If so, suck it up. Instead of defending yourself, reassure them, fiercely, that you have their back. Saturday, March 24, 2018, Sunday, March 25, 2018. Saturday's quarter moon in Cancer helps you find a healthy balance of me and we. As much as you love a cozy family vibe, you can get pretty grumpy when you don't have adequate alone time. Don't feel guilty about canceling on folks if you feel like staying home to read, garden or work on your next business plan. On the flip side, are you verging on hermit crab status? Get out and explore the world beyond your shell. Even a day of solo adventuring will do you a world of good if you make a point of chatting up a few strangers along the way. On Sunday, you could wake up to an urgent message from a colleague or close friend, begging for an assist. But with the self-possessed Sun clashing with warrior Mars, this may be your cue to set some limits. You weren't put on this earth to be everyone's rescuer, Cancer. While you might pitch in for a small part of this mission, don't let it derail your time off. You need a restorative weekend as much as everyone else. Saturday, March 24, 2018, Sunday, March 25, 2018. Forgive or forget? Saturday's quarter moon could nudge a painful situation toward its tipping point. Continue with the grudge, and you'll kill your own joy, Leo. If you can, hug it out. Starting this weekend, resolve to stop bringing up the subject in conversation, for good. If seeing the offending party keeps triggering painful memories, it might be best to go your separate ways, at least for a while. Time heals all wounds, but a clean break brings about the speediest recovery. On Sunday, you'd rather zoom out and search for grand creative solutions than do any dirty work. But a tough-to-reconcile mashup of the Sun and Mars may force you to narrow your focus. Since you probably can't disappear to that cabin in the woods, hunker down and map out a realistic plan to get from where you are now to where you want to be. Stay motivated by taking regular play breaks throughout the day. Saturday, March 24, 2018, Sunday, March 25, 2018. Saturday's quarter moon in your teamwork zone gives you an eye-opening glimpse of the impact you have on other people. Did you realize you were so influential, Virgo? You might also wake up to the fact that you're wearing too many hats. There's only one solution to that problem: learning to trust your teammates to carry some of the weight. That's easier said than done for your perfectionistic sign. Remember, you don't have to go from 0 to 100 overnight. Start with a smaller project to train them in your methodology, and level them up to your high standards. Sunday's clash between the Sun and opinionated Mars could bring an unexpected visit from the green-eyed monster. Is that jealousy warranted, or is it all in your head? Get the facts before you go off on an innocent bystander, Virgo. For all you know, they were lost in thought, not checking out your s.o. Saturday, March 24, 2018, Sunday, March 25, 2018. Know how you can tell when you've bitten off more than you can chew? Your organized Libra style goes to hell in a designer handbasket. With Saturday's quarter moon calling for balance, nip the next chaotic avalanche in the bud. It's simple: if you're working at full capacity, say no to anything new. Then, with the time you do have, indulge your inner design freak by making order beautiful. File papers, arrange your shoe closet and style a few shelves. Instead of stacking every storage item in plastic tubs, get creative with colorful boxes or even vintage suitcases. Sunday's stars flash a TMI alert as a slippery sync-up between the Sun and impulsive Mars loosens your lips. It's one thing to share confidences with your inner circle, but quite another to pour your heart out to someone you barely know. Even if that person bears their soul to you, resist doing the same. You don't want to be paranoid, but until you've established a baseline of trust, guard your precious intel. There will be plenty of time for heartfelt sharing once they've earned their loyalty points. Saturday, March 24, 2018, Sunday, March 25, 2018. Don't sleep the weekend away, Scorpio. Saturday's quarter moon in Cancer activates your wanderlust. You don't have to hop on any overnight flights to feel like you've had a vacation. Even a day trip will do, as long as you mix things up. If you're a country mouse, go wander around the nearest big city. Urbanites, drive to a state park for a hike. Turns out those woodsy trails make great backdrops for selfies. While you meander along the trail, let the spring blossoms remind you that nature, like life, always brings the renewal of possibility. Save the spring cleaning tasks for Sunday, when El Sol and go-getter Mars bring a dynamic dose of practical magic your way. Powering through your to-do list will actually energize you. Carpe diem, Scorpio. It's not every day that you actually want to wander through Home Depot or declutter your closets. Don't let friends distract you from your get-her-done missions. Brunch and Bellinis will have to wait. Saturday, March 24, 2018, Sunday, March 25, 2018. Intensity alert. Your passionate nature is one of your most endearing traits, Sagittarius, but sometimes it can get a little overwhelming. Practice the subtle art of restraint this Saturday as the quarter moon in Cancer shines its balancing beams into your intimate 8th house. There's a reason the mysterious types are so damn irresistible. People like to discover things for themselves. If you're too in your face with people, you'll take the fun out of the getting to know you process. Believe it or not, the object of your affections might actually enjoy working a little harder to make you happy. Just don't swing in the opposite direction and be impossible to please. Your theatrical nature needs an outlet on Sunday as the show-stopping sun crashes into feisty Mars. Make plans with people who adore your larger-than-life personality but also know how to serve a dose of honest advice. Meet them at the karaoke bar or for an epic night of dancing. Whatever the case, find a healthy outlet to burn off some of that energy. With aggro Mars heating your temper, you could wind up picking fights or courting trouble in the form of a bad romance. Saturday, March 24, 2018, Sunday, March 25, 2018. Trouble letting go, Capricorn. It's not easy releasing a person who hurt you deeply, especially if you still love them through the pain. But if you want to clear them from your energy field, you need to address the attachment head-on. With Saturday's quarter moon in your partnership zone, perform a symbolic ritual to release them for once and for all. Write a letter to the person, whether a romantic partner or a friend who betrayed you. Then burn it and ask the universe to heal the situation for you. You're not a prisoner of your thoughts. Don't feel guilty if you need some time just for yourself. With self-sovereign Mars trading fire with the Sun, the one thing you're not in the mood for is sacrificing your precious time for other people, especially those with a track record of taking advantage of your generosity. And if a tiny bit of guilt wells up, remind yourself that you won't have anything to offer anyone until you've recharged your own batteries. Saturday, March 24, 2018, Sunday, March 25, 2018. You like going with the flow and never being the squeaky wheel, but there's a price to pay for playing it cool, Aquarius. When people ask how are you, don't just auto-respond with great or awesome. Take a moment to formulate a genuine answer, even if that means revealing your vulnerability. People who are worthy of your friendship will see this as an invitation to connect on a deeper level. And if you get a blank stare out of anyone, paddle away and leave them at the shallow end of the pool. On Sunday, raise your hand if you need a timeout. The floor recognizes Aquarius, for all your hard work and dedication to the cause. You've more than earned your right to take some much-needed playtime. In fact, if you wait too much longer, you could dip below your limit, getting snippy with your nearest and dearest, and least deserving. The last thing your community-focused sign wants to do is compromise your relationships. So turn off your phone and get a massage, then head home to read, nap and craft to your heart's content. Saturday, March 24, 2018, Sunday, March 25, 2018. Romance or romanticizing? Saturday's quarter moon brings some practical considerations into your rosy-eyed equation. It's one thing to see the best in people, but are they living up to their potential? A reality check is called for, Pisces. If you find yourself addicted to building someone up, consider it a red flag. What are you avoiding in your own life by getting that wrapped up in theirs? Take a time out and focus on you. That canvas you stretched isn't going to paint itself. On Sunday, put your fins down, especially if your generous nature has led you into some debt-ridden waters. A no-nonsense mashup of assertive Mars in your community corner and the transformative Sun in your financial sector will force you to set some spending limits. Your generous sign tends to give until it hurts, but starting now, don't feel the need to pick up the tab or buy lavish gifts for no reason. These small expenditures add to a small fortune, and really, fish, couldn't you find a better way to spend $100?